Hey guys, I would like to introduce you to Jackson. Hi. 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 Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a little video about Mr. Jackson. So it's going to be a little bit of like a 6-month update, introducing him to you guys, and yeah. So Mr. Jackson was born on the 12th of May, so that makes him 6 months and 1 week and 1 day maybe. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about his sleeping, his eating, just some other like fun facts about him and things he likes and things he definitely does not like. A little bit about Jackson's sleep. He has had ups and downs with sleep. He can sleep through the night. He has done it. I have seen it. We have experienced it. However, at the moment, he is just having 1 feed. So his bedtime is usually around 7, sometimes gets to 8, depends how we're going. And then usually he wakes for 1 feed around 4 or 5 and then gets up at 7. We are so lucky, I get that. He's always been really good at settling himself. We've had some tough times with sleep regressions and other fun experiences like that, but apart from that, overall he's a pretty good sleeper. His naps during the day vary. He tends to have like 1 longish nap and then a couple of shorter naps. Sometimes he'll have 2 naps, sometimes he'll have 3, sometimes he'll have 4. We really just kind of play it by ear, read his tired signs and just, yeah, go from there. Wise, he is exclusively breastfed, which has been a big achievement for both of us. He has always been a pretty good feeder. I'll go into it in a little bit more detail, but he does have reflux. The pediatricians told us that it's basically moderate to severe. He's on 2 different medications for that, so sometimes that's made feeding a little bit tricky. And it's kind of even more of a massive achievement for us to have got to the 6 month with breastfeeding. But he loves to eat, He could eat all day if he had it his way. And we have just started solids. I'm going to do another video into that, but so far that's going okay. He's not a massive fan. He definitely prefers breast milk. Developmentally, he is doing well. He's on target for a lot of his milestones. One thing that he's not quite interested right now is rolling. He will turn to his side, but he doesn't like fully flip himself over. And I mean, it does make me a little bit nervous, but I mean, babies do their own thing in their own time, and he's just content hanging out on his back. I mean, why would you bother rolling over if you don't have to? It's a lot of effort. I feel ya. Apart from that, he's babbling, he's putting things in his mouth, as you can see, and he is working on 2 teeth down the bottom, which are causing us much grief at the moment, but you know, we gotta get some teeth so we can eat some real food, huh? Some dislikes of Jackson's are anyone trying to play with him at all if he's tired. He's like, no guys, no, I'm tired, put me to sleep right now, do not try and play with me or distract me, I'm tired. He's definitely like me and his father in that sense. We both like sleep, and when you can't get it, he is cranky. Other things he doesn't really like, evidently, is real people food at the moment. He also doesn't really like being hot. As soon as he gets like too many clothes on, or in the night if he starts getting hot, he is mad. He will wake up and be so mad, and we just have to cool him down and strip a few layers off, and then he seems to calm down a little bit. Things he likes, he loves the bath. He loves splashing in the bath. He also likes looking at himself in the mirror, as you can see. There's a mirror just here, and he has been staring at himself the whole time. He's definitely a mummy's boy. He stares at me all the time, which I love, but sometimes when we're out and I like want him to socialize with other babies, they're all like playing together and he'll just stare at me the whole time. And I'm like, Jackson, I'm here all the time, mate. Like, you can look at me whenever you like. Let's hang out with some friends. He also likes a good chat and raspberries. All the time blowing raspberries. Just constant raspberries at the moment. Oh, cool. His name is Jackson and his middle name is Grae, which is a little bit of my dad's name. My dad's name is Graham, so we went with Grae and we think it's super cool, so he could be the cool dude of the playground. His nickname from me and his dad sort of is Jack Jack, and he looks a little bit like the character Jack Jack from the Incredibles movie. I'll try and insert a picture, but I kind of love it because, I mean, he hasn't got superpowers, but he's pretty cute. Pretty cute. At the moment, another thing that he loves is the song You Are My Sunshine. I started singing it to him like to get him to calm down for bed, and now if we sing it when he's a bit cranky, he seems to calm, and I love it. It's so sweet. I love that he like loves that song and it's our song. His dad has his own song with him, which is the Meatball song. I'm not gonna sing it for you, but I'm pretty sure you all know it. You know, like, and then my poor meatball rolled out of the door, that one. He sang it to me, well, to Jackson when I was pregnant, which was really cute, and then that's their little song together. We didn't know he was going to be a boy. We waited and didn't find out, and I really thought he was a boy throughout my whole pregnancy. I was convinced, but I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong when people have babies. So when he came out and was a boy, I wasn't surprised, but I was relieved because I would have loved a girl, and I'm so close with my mom, and like, girls are very sweet and lovely and I love their clothes, but for some reason I just really felt ready for a boy. And I mean, he's only 6 months old. He's not really doing, you know, typical boy things yet, but he's very sweet and very cuddly, and I have heard that about little boys, that they love cuddles. And he loves cuddles most of the time, except when he's busy, like now. When he was born, he also had another it's a medical issue, but I mean, it didn't really cause that many issues for him, but it's called laryngeal malacia. Well, that's how I say it. It's like, there's like 100 different ways of pronouncing it. Basically, it's just your airway here isn't like 100% developed. It's like a bit soft and floppy. They call it like a floppy throat. But he was just so noisy. Like, his cries were noisy, and when he was feeding, he used to sound like a little seal, like the whole time. And as he's gotten older, it's gone away, but you still can tell, like, when he's crying, he has like this kind of noise in between. When he takes a breath, it's kind of noisy, and they kind of explain it like when you have like wind rushing through an open window. So when he's breathing, that's kind of when it's noisy, not so much when he's like yelling or trying to talk or whatever. So that's a little bit about our Jackson boy. He's obviously going to be in a lot of more videos, and we're going to go into a little bit more detail about some of the cool things about him. And yeah, so I'm hoping to do monthly updates. We will see how that goes. But thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure to introduce you to my boy. I love him. He is so sweet. Oh my gosh, that thing keeps falling down, Jack. Don't mind my bunting falling down in the background. You will see it gradually makes its way. It just wants to be part of the video, you know. It's so beautiful. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Say bye.